Welcome back, everybody. We're in Learning Unit 17.3, and we're going to look at declining balance. Here we go. The cost of the machine is $16,000. The rate is 40%. Now that's twice the straight line rate of 20%. We figure this machine is going to live for 5 years and a residual value of $1,000. So now, let's look at this table slowly. The cost of the machine is always going to be $16,000. Notice that the beginning in year one we have no depreciation, no accumulated. We do know the book value starts out at $16,000. To get your depreciation, you then multiply each year times 40% times the $16,000 or $6,400, which results in accumulated depreciation of $6,400, leaving our book value, cost less accumulated, so that's $16,000 less $6,400 of $9,600. Then in year two, you just carry things over. The cost machine always stays the same at 16. Now, accumulated depreciation at the end of the year becomes accumulated at the beginning of the year. So that's the $6,400. We then take the book value, which we had from the previous year of $9,600. We multiply that times 40%. That gives us our new depreciation of $3,840. Again, the accumulated now is building up to $10,240, which is the result of what? $6,400 plus $3,840. And then we do our what? Cost minus accumulated depreciation of year two, book value is $5,760. And of course these numbers get carried on to the following year. In line 3, we still have the $16,000, but now our accumulated from the previous period of $10,240 gets put in as the beginning. So the ending becomes the beginning. Then our book value, again, from the previous year is $5,760. We multiply the $5,760 times 40%, gives us depreciation of $2,304. Again, that adds up to a new accumulated of $12,544, which is the result of $10,240 plus $2,304, giving us a new book value of $3,456. Again, that's cost, which is $16,000, less accumulated depreciation of $12,544. In year 4, we still have the machine costing $16,000. We take the accumulated depreciation at the end of the year of last time, which becomes the beginning, the $12,544. We take the book value of the previous year, $3,456. We multiply that times 40%, which equals $1,382.40. We then add that to the previous depreciation, and our new accumulated depreciation is $13,926.40, giving us now a new book value of $2,073.60. And again, in year 5 you have to be careful, because in year 5 we start at $16,000. We carry over the old accumulated from last year of $13,926.40. We carry over the old book value, the ending figure, of $2,073.60. But if you multiply that times 40%, we're going to have a problem and go below what? Residual? So here's the key point. Since we do not reach the residual value of 1,000, in this case we didn't reach it, I'm sorry, we didn't reach it, another $244.16 could have been taken as depreciation expense to bring the residual up to 1,000. In other words, we have some flexibility in the last line to actually take additional depreciation if need be.